Okay, hey. So I just came back in this game, and interesting, while I'm not in the game, it's almost if time passes because all these things are ready to harvest. But before I harvest, I'm going to go ahead and water because I think that should go first. That's not even watering in the container. What the heck? I don't know if it counts. If you, like, just because you say water, if it doesn't make it in the container, does it count? I don't know. This is Critter Cove. There, that perfectly went into the container. This is Critter Cove. It's a kind of a cute little cozy game. Treasure hunting, quest, building, growing, fishing, gardening, under underwater seed diving, you name it, it has it. And so these are drumstick stalks. Instead of corn, you get drumsticks on a stalk. It's kind of funny. But I need tons of these. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... Are these ready to harvest or not? Why is it telling me? Oh, that one's not ready. This one is. I must have collected it already. So, drumstick stalk fibers. I'm wanting drumsticks. I only get 2. And when you put them in a small planter, now if you pick these up, you like see them growing out in the wild, you'll get 3. But when you put them in these little planters, you only get... I only got 1? Really? What? I don't know, maybe did I miss a watering? I don't know why some are giving more than others. Oh no, that's bad. I need as many drumsticks as possible. But the cool thing is they are replenishing. It takes like 3 days though. I think they're replenishing. Anyways, make sure that I'm hitting... Don't miss any watering though. But I don't understand why one gave more than the other. Other than the game is just being more sparing because I'm at the kind of towards the end of the demo progression of the game. I'm like way overdue. They asked me to restore the lighthouse. I'm that far along in the demo. So basically you do all these quests, and one quest will lead to another quest, and eventually you'll end up to the point where you're ready for tourists to come, and that is when you put the blueprints on the lighthouse, then you build the lighthouse. Um, Actually, the robot comes over and builds it once you put the blueprints on it. And I can't get it to... And then you'll have to immediately build a cafe and any of the shops and museum and all the other stuff, so the tourist will come to the island. And by that time, you've already got at least one of the other residents that was on other islands, and you brought them back to this particular island, which is the main island. It's called Critter Cove. This is the tourist island. And so once you get to that point in the game, though, it's pretty much over after, like, I think a couple tourist trips. The Renard, the rat, will come out and tell you this is the end of the demo. You can keep playing. It's just that, like, there's no more tasks that's going to be given to you. But by that time, you need so many drum stalks, because if you're going to manage to get more than, like, after on the 3rd tourist trip, whoever's running the cafe will tell you that they're out of food, and you're going to have 30 drumsticks to replenish it, because you'll need 10 jumbo meals, which is 3 drumsticks that you have to cook. And yeah, so you actually should have those ready to go by the time you have your cafe. So I may have some of those meals ready to go in my inventory, but they're not going to like take a partial replenishing of the cafe. Because I tried that, you have to have 10 meals, and that's 30 drumsticks. Plus, if you run a snack shack, which you can get a snack shack, you don't have to. Look at this character. She's kind of... That one right there, I'm not going to ask her to run the cafe because she's kind of weird acting. So that's the thing. You have to be careful which one you choose to run your shops, because one video showed that they were putting way too much sauce in the food, and like it had fire on the tourist's head, like they were setting him on fire. Not like literally setting him on fire, but like... Anyways, and he lost a lot of profit because he was roasting the food. So I'm gonna come over here, and it's 5:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and just replenish by taking a short nap, and it'll fast forward it 2 hours ahead. So that's another thing. And whatever you do, don't let your character go without oxygen if you go swimming out in the water, because if your heart health goes down, you're really, really weak. You move in slow motion. You're too weak to do anything. You can't dig or collect things, and you have to go in your bed for days. There's that cute little rider that I got. That's so cute. Okay, so today, I think I know, based on my resource finder, unless it changes every day, where I have to find one more item. I wanted to find a clock, the broken clock, because the broken clock is something that you can use to create a blast charge or something like that, something you use to break through walls. But there's only like one area in the demo that has the blasting area, and I saw the prices, and they're not really actually worth that much for me to go after that. So, but you also need a broken clock for the museum. So the broken clocks are very sparing, so choose wisely. I don't think blasting through that one wall in that cave was worthy enough to use up a clock for that. It was like some kind of bronze, not a statue, but some kind of bronze trophy or something like that, and it just wasn't anything I felt like was very valuable for me to go after to get through those walls. Wasn't anything, unless you need that particular item to build something, then on that hand. But yeah, so prioritizing the amount of air that I have to do deep diving, I'm going to choose the item that I need for the shark, because usually when you do something, they'll give you a prize, and it's a task that I want to complete anyways. I want to do all my deep sea diving before I get to the point where I go ahead and put the blueprints in the lighthouse and start the whole tourism thing and management of the cafe and all that other stuff. I'm just not ready to do that. So the north part of Shallow Sands, I believe, is where the item for there's like containers. In one video I saw, the container was marked with purple, but in this particular game it says the container's marked as blue. So it's on the north part of Shallow Sands. It's in between Shallow Sands and that other island. See that island straight ahead? So it's going to be here, in between there. Look at these fish. So somewhere in between here and there is going to be those containers. And in one of those containers is going to be what I'm looking for. And I've been in the containers before and I didn't see it, but I didn't go through all of them because it was like late or something like that. So let me go ahead and click E, use my space bar to jump out of the boat and just take a quick look, find out where those containers are. Okay, so they're a little bit over, they're over there. See, they're almost like, they're called tangled containers, and they almost have like almost octopus looking things wrapped around them. And those are where the item for the shark is that I need. So, yeah. Okay, let me see if I'm close enough. I didn't go very far. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get back in the boat. This thing is being really buggy. Look, it's trying to kill my character. I'm telling you, this game, sometimes it's rigged. Like, it almost killed me. You see my video that I did. Oh my gosh, almost killed my character. Alright, just a little bit more this way. That's good enough. Am I there yet? Am I there yet? I think I'm there. I think I'm there. Okay, so one of these, I see it, and it's actually blue. It may say it's blue. I mean, it's actually purple, but it may say it's blue. Okay, so I want to get as close to it as possible. So I'm going to go just a little bit further. All right. Be right on top of it. See, I think that's the one right there. Okay, come on. I'm trying to put my character face down. I don't know why it does that. So I'm going to put my scuba gear on. Just take your scuba mask right here, stick it over there on that glasses icon, and voila, you are ready to go. Air tank is connected. Here I go. Down below. Here I go. Down below. Woo woo. Woo woo. Can I get a woo woo? Woo woo. Turn me on. Woo woo. It's not in there. What? Oh no. Okay. See, here's the thing. I was down in here and I grabbed an item that was wrapped that looked like what I was looking for, and I've already grabbed it. Before the shark gave me the task, I already found one of those. From what I'm seeing in the picture, I've already grabbed it. But maybe there's another one. I'm like, oh no. And I'm running out of air. That's okay. It'll automatically connect me to another one. Oh, wait. It's going to be in here. It's going to be in here. It's going to be in here. It's got to be in here. It's got to be in here. Please be in here. Nope. I think these are just replenished. And I've only got one left. It's got to be. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the one. That's the one. It's a wall. I knew it was the one way down at the bottom. There it is. I found it. And it is purple. They say it's blue, but I don't know. To me, it looks like purple. What do you think? Come on. Get down in there. Get down in there. Baby, I got you. Woo! It's purple. I don't know why they say blue. That is purple, guys. There it is. I see it. The package is blue, but the container. This is the container that's blue. Maybe I misread it. My bad. Okay, I'm pretty sure I misread it because this is purple. Yeah, baby, I got it. Woo! I finally found it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what? Wait a minute. I ain't done. It ain't over yet. Let me grab a Jello-loon. Yeah, that's right. Grab a Jello-loon. 2 of them. Anything else down here I need to whip up before I head up to the top? So I don't want to use up all my air because I still have another tank that I could use to go find that clock. Woo! I'm so happy I finally found it. Now I can go over there and see. Okay. Now I still have a little bit of air in there left. Let me take this off, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to tell you a little hack I use to prevent using, if you are in the water and you are using your air tank, if you swim with your face down, you are using your air tank. And to me, that's a waste because air tanks are very limited, especially in demo mode. Maybe not so much if you own the game, but definitely in demo mode, be very conservative with your tanks. Anyways, so what I do is I just swim sideways. So I pan this way so that I can, and it doesn't use my oxygen. It doesn't use my stamina. My heart health is down. What happened to my heart health? What? I don't know. I don't understand. Why did it use my heart? I went past it. I don't understand why it used my heart health. I don't know what I did. Unless, I don't know. Where am I? Where's my boat? Oh, there it is. Right there. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You can actually, if you want to go forward, slightly forward, you can push the up arrow and the left arrow at the same time. And then you kind of go at it at an angle. And that way you don't use your stamina, you don't use your oxygen, and you don't use your tank. Anywho, that's just a little shortcut that I do. Okay, so while I'm out here, let me go ahead, since I'm already out here, go to this little island. This is the tropics, and just see if anything is replenished. And see if I can find any of the stocks. Because if it does replenish, I want every stock I can get my hands on. Nope. Those are not replenishing, unfortunately. So I may have all the stocks that I have. So I may not be able to do the whole snack shack thing. I may not have enough to do the cafe and the snack shack. Unless it lets me put just a couple meals in the snack shack. And maybe just do it like one day. But I'm only going to be able to probably replenish, for the demo, I'm probably only going to be able to replenish the cafe one time. But you get 3 tourist trips out of the demo. Like they come every third day, and on the third time that they arrive, it'll tell you that they're running low on supplies, but you should probably have enough to get through that day. So yeah, I'll be able to replenish them at least once, and so I could probably have at least 6 tourist trips out of this game before I ban it. Yeah, I'm just showing how to get the most out of your demo, right? That's what I've been doing. And definitely don't sell anything until you get to where you've collected everything, because you need to wait until they see what you're going to need for each thing, like the cafe, the lighthouse. You're going to donate things to the lighthouse. You're going to donate things to the cafe. Then if you want to buy things like beach chairs, an umbrella, I do want to get an easel. So I think it's 300 for the lighthouse. No, you get the lighthouse for the cafe. You get the lighthouse blueprints. You earn that. But the cafe blueprints, nothing is replenishing. For the cafe blueprints, I think it's 300. And then for the easel blueprints, I think it's 300 coins. And if you want to, pray tell, get a chair, you can buy a chair, one chair, and one umbrella. But you can't buy the blueprints to those. But you have other furniture that you can put out there for the tourists. I have so much furniture out there, I don't need to buy. You can actually build a beach chair. You do get the blueprints in the gameplay for that. So, wait a minute. I'm looking for some of those sponge things, and it's not even replenishing that. Oof. Nothing's replenishing anymore. Ah. So, I think I've probably collected about everything I need to collect. So, yeah. Let's go see what Sharky's going to give me. What am I going to get? 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 Whoop. Make sure I'm going the right way. Let me just pan around here. There's the shallow sands. So, yeah. Actually, I didn't even go run around and see if there was anything here. Probably not. I'll just do a real quick check-see. But by the way, there's an old shipwrecked ship on this island. Either this island or other island. And that is where the pirate sign is, on the side of that little ship. And that's what you need. You'll need that for the cafe. So just a little quick see on where to find certain things. Yeah, I don't see anything. Not a nothing. No sticks, no stones, no shells. Sometimes, like around the water, you'll find lettuce. I have so much lettuce, so I have 33. I should be okay, but lettuce is used for cooking. Like, I can cook stuff. By the way, I think I said trash cans can be used for fuel in one of my videos. What I meant is it's trash and they're cans, but not to be confused with actual literal trash cans that you put trash in. So I thought I would make a clarification on that. There's like aluminum cans that's considered rubbish on the ground. And of course, that's stuff you recycle. But I saw in a video, unless they changed it, you can actually use those aluminum cans, pop cans or whatever they are, for fuel. I was like, oh, I'm so going to use those for fuel. So I'm going to be trying that here real soon, see if that's still a doable thing. Where's my boat? Yeah. Anyways. Riddly doodly doo. Wait. Nothing here. I don't see anything. Nothing. No sponge lettuce or anything. Wow. Yep. They're probably, now I will tell you this, that after you do the lighthouse and after you do the cafe, it will replenish a little bit, very sparingly, but it will replenish some things like sponge lettuce, a few shells here and there, a few items to pick up. It's just not a whole lot. Let me check my map real quick. Make sure I'm going in the right way. I tend to not. Need to go this way, I believe. Yeah. Okay. All right. And when you click on the M for map, you'll have to press the up or down arrow again, and you can just hold it. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Okay. A little bit to the left. All right. And sometimes, look at that sea turtle. I love the underwater life here. It's so cool. I love this game. I really do. I would love to buy this game, but yeah, I can't. You're pushing pronouns on people, not even giving them options. It's so rude. For principle of the matter, I will not support that monetarily. I found some things just recently that Walmart was doing that I was horrified to learn. I boycotted Walmart for like over a year. Yeah, they're backing off on a lot of stuff, by the way. Now that Trump's going in office, it's sad that corporations are so politically driven sometimes, and things that drive consumers. But yeah. Anyways, but I found they were doing some things, sponsoring things. If I knew what they were sponsoring, I would have been boycotting Walmart. And if I ever find out they are again, I'd be like, you know what, Walmart? I boycotted Walmart back in, I think it was like 2020 for like a whole year. But I wasn't the only one. I was like, millions of people did that. Anyways, successfully, guys. Like, you know what? You can do what you want to do because you're a private corporation. You can do what you want to do. But I don't have to shop with you. There's millions of stores in the world, and I don't have to shop with you. So, anywho's, okay. Now I have all this. I got to go see Sharky. I call him Sharky, but his name is Anchor in the game. His name is Anchor. And his shop is right down here. This is such a cute game, though. The graphics are really nice. I like relaxing music. Some people have complained that it's too relaxing. Wait. Oh no! Why is he not open? Well, I don't think I have to go to his store. But let me... Oh, there he is. You know what? Let me go over here real quick and deal with him. Yes, I did, sir. I've got something for you. And then hopefully he's going to give me a prize. You going to give me a reward? None of my business, he says. Saltwater taffy? All that for saltwater taffy. That's funny. He's going to give me something. Yay! What'd I get? Oh! I got 50 doubloons. Aw, I was kind of hoping for a prize. Well, thank you, sir. So I finally completed that task. Yay! And one thing I have noticed in this second round, not once has Pokey come up and ask me for something to eat. It is weird because I actually have food this time to give her. So I don't get it. It varies from game to game. I do know that. So what you may see in somebody else's game, don't get mad because it ain't happening in yours, because it's just not the same. Okay, so he doesn't really have anything that I need. I can make all these things. I have plenty of parts. So I just wanted to check. But they don't replenish these. Like, definitely if he has a tank, I would buy that tank. But tanks are hard to come by. Especially since I'm toward the end of the game. I think, I could be wrong, but I think I've found all the tanks that I'm going to find. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put the stuff on. This guy's been over here whacking on this since he showed up on the island because I won't put the blueprints on the lighthouse. Poor guy. Bet your arm's tired, buddy. So probably tomorrow morning, I will go ahead and prepare the island. But I kind of want to cook a bunch of meals first and have stuff ready to be replenished in the cafe. Unless... Let me see. Let me go check my stock and see everything that I have. Clear out my bag. Okay, so I have treadmills or things that you need to build specific things. I have plenty of stuff. I don't think I need to collect anything more. This time around, I made the grand mistake of to get a whole bunch of money. What I did was I sold all my sticks. I was like, oh, let me sell all the stuff. I made the mistake of thinking that I wasn't going to be able to place a loom because I didn't understand how to place the loom. And so I made a big boo-boo by not placing. Oh, I have one tank left. So I think I'm going to go and try to find, I'm going to use that tank up trying to find that item that I want so desperately. I'm so mad about that clock. I want that clock so bad. And it's supposed to be in shallow sands in that sunken manor. And I went in there and I looked and I couldn't find it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make one more attempt at that. Then I'm going to go ahead and start the tourism. The tourism's fun though. I don't want to make it seem like it's not fun, because it is. I really don't know what to do with the eggs, but I want to take some time studying recipes, because let me tell you what, there are so many things to learn about this game. So here's one of the meals that I created: grilled veggies. Okay. And you can endless storage. I thought my storage was limited the first time I played the game, and I was like, getting rid of stuff because I didn't have storage for it. Boy, was I wrong. It was mainly because I didn't. If you can't place down the loom, then you're kind of in a pickle. You know what? I'm gonna go. Oh, I have 3 cook pots. Good deal. I'm gonna need one of those for the cooking station. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. All these things that you craft with, just put it in your storage trunk, because it'll pull from your storage trunk. Now, things you cook with, things you need for fuel, you need to keep that in your bag. All right, so I'm gonna go over here and craft. I'm gonna craft one more tank, so that way I can make one more deep sea diving. I've pretty much gotten everything as far as quest items that I need to do in the deep waters. I pretty much got all that done. So you still can do a lot of things with collecting things underwater without a tank. It's just the deep sea stuff that you need tanks for. So yeah, other than growing things, I don't think I have any more seeds, and I don't know that these things replenish. So I have one more of these that's going to give me, hopefully it gives me more than one stalk. Gosh. Anyways, I'm happy that I have at least enough drumsticks. I had to eat a few of the drumsticks when this game tried to kill me. I had enough. I may go ahead and get the snack shack. We'll see how much money that I have, but I definitely want to have an easel this time around. But the snack shack takes, I don't think you have to have three stalks. There's different types of recipes, like grilled chicken takes flour, salt, and 1 drumstick to make 1 plate. If you don't have to put 5 at one time in the snack shack, and you can just only put 1 or 2 plates in it, then I want to at least use, for the at least first time, I want to have the most possible for the tourist. Since I don't have a museum or a store or other items. And I did craft a sandcastle, but I thought it was the kind that they were going to actually be able to play with, and it's just a decor item. So to me, it's not really worth it. But they do give you compliments. They'll give you gold stars or whatever, and you get paid based on how happy the tourists are. So yeah. So I put this planter out there that one of the people I brought back gifted me. Isn't that cute? But check this out. This is so adorable. So I'm easily entertained, I guess. I like cutesy stuff. So see that little smiley face on that? How cute is that? Guys, how cute is that, right? Okay, so I probably should go ahead and craft a whole bunch of wooden planks, right? Because I'm going to need them. So might as well just have them, ready to go. Do a couple of metal plates. Yeah, because I'm going to need them. Let's see. On this one, I craft metal bars. I have 20. So I'm going to go ahead and craft a couple of metal plates, just to have some on hand for that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the blueprints on the lighthouse exactly at 8 a.m. And hopefully he will have it done. Once you put the blueprints, then you'll be able to buy stuff from the little stand for the beach, I think. But not until the lighthouse is done will you be able to get stuff ready. So I want it ready early in the day, so that way